Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. It's okay for me. Okay. Okay, so we are meeting each other for the first time. So would you mind telling me something about yourself?
Yes, why not? Thank you for giving me this opportunity. First of all, a very good morning. And yes, I am
Morning.
Saraswati and I live in Mumbai. Basically, I belong to UP. And if you talk about my education, I am BA BEd. And apart from that, I also completed my web designing course. But in COVID time, I left my job. Nowadays, I am homemaker and simultaneously running my YouTube channel also. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so do you want me to introduce myself?
Yes, please introduce yourself also.
Okay, this is Rafik from West Bengal. Actually, if I talk about my professionally, I'm a businessman. Actually, I have an Ayurvedic wholesale medicine shop, and I have been doing my business for the last 7 years. And when it comes to my educational qualification, unfortunately, I couldn't complete my graduation because of some reasons. And my strength is I'm a self-motivating person. Now, I would like to say something about my likes and dislikes. I like patriotism, honesty, truthfulness, hardworking, and I dislike gossiping, speaking ill of others. Okay, yeah, and everybody has an aim in life because an aimless life is like a board with a boatman. So my aim in life is to be good English teacher. Yeah, that's all about me.
Yeah, that's great. So you want to be an English teacher in future?
Yes, yes, you're right. Actually, I want to be a good speaker in English in
Okay,
future in the
good.
long run.
Hmm. So if you have any question, you can ask, or if you have any topic, you can raise also. So we can discuss on that topic.
Okay, okay, okay. Actually, now I would like to ask you a little bit. Very simple questions. So, okay, so would you like to answer me?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So my first question goes to you. When did you start your English speaking journey very seriously?
Yeah, actually, I started my English speaking journey 2 months ago only. Yeah.
Only 2 months ago.
Yes. Before that, I have never tried to speak this language. Yeah, in my 12th standard, in my graduation, English subject was there. But for spoken part, I started 2 months ago only. Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of activities do you do to improve your speaking skill?
Before 2 months ago, as I teach my daughter, so I read all her books, and sometimes I also listen some English podcast, and some I watch English movies and videos also. Yeah, these types of activity I do.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. So you have been practicing your speaking skill for the last 2 months. So do you think that in these 2 months you have improved yourself a lot? Is your English improving day by day by doing all these things by practicing?
Yeah, because in this 2 months, I find like I remove all my fear and hesitation. Now I feel very comfortable when I connect with people, and even I am very able to speak on any topic.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. That's okay. So now you are being able to talk about any topic, any kind of topic. Okay, that's good.
Yes, because sometimes lack of vocabs, lack of knowledge, I am not able to talk. Otherwise, I feel comfortable with any topic. Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so actually, I want to ask you one more question. So many students, so many college going students, so many school going students, they have been learning English for a long time. They have good knowledge of grammar. They know a lot of things about grammar, about English. But after knowing all these things, they are not being able to talk in English properly. So, what do you think
Yeah.
about it? I mean, why are they not being able to talk in English properly after having a good knowledge on grammar? Because they know a lot of things about grammar like tense, modals, clause, conditional sentences, participle, part of base, article. Okay. So after knowing all
Yeah.
these things, they cannot talk in English properly.
Yes,
So
I think
What is
the
the
reason
reason?
behind it.
According to you, what is the reason behind it? Why are they not being able to talk in English properly?
I
Yes,
think they
go ahead.
are more indulged in, grammar portion. They never try to speak this language because, this is language, and we can speak this language when we speak. Otherwise, it will not possible. If we have a lot of vocabs, if we have a good grammar knowledge,
They know a lot
but
of
when we
they
speak,
know
when
a
we will
lot of
not
words.
speak, so it will be difficult. And the other thing is, fear and hesitation. Because of the fear and hesitation, and we always think about other person, what they will think about us. Because of that, people are not able to speak.
Yes. Okay, so actually they know a lot of words. Okay, they have memorized a lot of words. Okay, and but
Mhm.
they when they try to speak in English, when they try to speak in English, and when they try to utilize those words in their conversation, in their discussion, they get stuck. Okay, no words come to their mind. Okay,
Mhm.
their mind goes blank. So why
Mhm.
actually what is it happening with them? What is the reason behind it? And what is the reason behind they are not being able to talk in English properly?
I think as I also learned this language 2 months ago only, and before that I have a lot of vocabs. I have grammar knowledge also, but I always hesitate and fear. Because of that, we are not able to speak. When we started to practice, and when we will ready to face our fear, I think very soon we can means get command over this language.
Okay, okay, okay. So okay, so now you tell me one thing. Like as a beginner, as a learner, what does he need to do to start speaking English fast? What does he need to do to start speaking English fast? As a beginner, as a learner.
Okay, suppose if you start from your zero level,
Yeah.
so first of all you will have to learn from zero level things like ABCD and small words, 3 letter words, 4 letter words, and after that you will have to go small sentences that are made up with 4 words or 3 words, and in this way you can start. And for spoken part you can start small simple sentences, so you will improve soon. Every day means your daily routine, you will have to think everything in English. What is the meaning of this word? And when you think in your mind, so very soon you will means capable to speak daily routine words, daily routine sentences. In this way you can improve. Yeah.
Okay, okay. This is how they will get improvement as soon as possible by practicing every single day.
Yes, according to me, because as I teach my daughter from her childhood, and when I go through her books, so from zero level means like junior, senior, KG level.
Okay.
Yes, because I teach her from her childhood, so I found that when we start from very zero level, like ABCD, and after that the words made up with 3 or 4 words, and after that small sentences. In this way we can learn and improve very soon. Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay.
And the
Okay.
children's books are very helpful. Story books are very helpful for beginners.
Okay, so how many children do you have?
I have 11-year-old, now she is in 5th standard.
Okay, and does she know how to talk in English?
Yeah, she is very able to talk this language, and nowadays she also teaches me, because I am from Hindi medium school. So whenever I make mistake in pronunciation, she always ready to correct me also.
Oh, really? That's great. That means she can speak English very well, because when you make any mistakes in your speaking English, instantly she tries to correct you. Wow, it's
Yes.
really wonderful. And your husband, what does he do?
He is working in stock market field.
Okay, and your husband also know how to speak in English?
Yeah, he is also no. And nowadays he also try to speak with me in English, because nowadays I am working on my communication skill. So he also speaks me in English. Sometimes he also correct me.
Okay, that's great. That's good. That means you have an English speaking environment at your home, right? So
Yeah,
you do not partner any friend to practice English. Okay, because you have already a lot of partners, maybe your children, your husbands,
yeah,
and your favorite persons are helping you to learn English, to practice
yes.
English. So you are this is how you are getting, this is how you are being able to talk in English properly, slowly but surely your English is improving day by day,
No,
right?
as you told, like, English environment to, so not much in English environment, because I created this environment with myself.
Okay,
I always try to speak in English. Whatever I teach, I always try to explain everything in English only.
okay, but
Yeah,
all the time you try to speak in English, right?
yeah.
That means
Not all the
you
time. As No, not all the time. When I teach her, and every day I teach 2 hours every day. So in that 2 hours, I always try to speak in English.
okay, that's good, that's good. That means when you get free time, at that moment, at that
Yeah,
time, you try to speak in English. Okay.
yes.
Okay, so another question goes to you. What do you think about actually? What do you think? People should practice kindness. Do you think people should practice kindness, and how can they practice kindness?
Kindness.
Yeah, yeah, kindness. Yeah, kindness and humanity. How can
Okay.
do you think people should practice kindness and humanity both, and
Yes,
how can?
you can practice, but if you always ready to help others, and and what I will say. So in this way, you can practice. Otherwise, it comes within. If you always think like, yes, I always be helpful for others, and always be ready to help others, not only, suppose, as we are learning this language, so in this way we can also show our kindness.
Okay,
Suppose
actually,
someone is
in any case, any problem, as a good human being, we should instantly we should help them to solve that
yes,
problem, right?
yes,
And this is practice the kindness and humility,
yes,
right? Okay,
yes.
and anything more?
Anything more? There are many ways we can show our kindness and can practice of kindness, like as we live in our society. So if someone need our help, and when we are able to help, so I think we should help them. In this way, we can also show our kindness.
Okay, okay, that's good, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, so this is my last question to you. Actually, what do you think about practice? What do you think about practice? What do you think of practice? Because nowadays, so many students, so many young boys and girls that are practicing English. Okay, after
Yeah.
practicing a lot, they are not being able to talk in English. So, what do you think about practice, and how can they practice about how can they practice English so that they can learn this English very easily?
Uh, for very beginners, as I told you, they will have to start from their zero level. And
Yeah.
consistency is very important. You will
Actually,
make a schedule.
practice English?
Sorry,
How can they practice English?
how
You
can
just
we practice? I think nowadays there are many applications we can use, and I think these applications are very helpful. If you are really want to improve your English, you can
yeah.
use these types of application and can improve. It depends on you, how much serious you are about to, means, for this language. If you have a fire within you, So definitely you can improve with your consistency, with your hard work, with your daily routine. You can be.